Lexicon, they don't know if their picture was gotten or not. That's a little side note. They didn't realize it at the time. But they didn't want to walk down the street with masks on, because then somebody would have known they were getting ready to rob somebody. But anyway, Jim runs in. He runs straight to the back, jumps over the counter in the pharmacy, pretty much tells the guys to get down, and then turns his back on them and starts filling up shelves. They split. They run out the door. Jim tries to stop them, but by the time he realized what was going on, they had already beat feet. Lexicon had came into the store. He walks straight down the middle aisle, gets about halfway, and starts making noise and commotion. You know, hey, we're here to rob you, everybody get down on the ground, blah, 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 blah. Alan stays by the front door to make sure nobody comes in and no cops, if cops show up, you know, he's their lookout. Now, the whole time Jim's in the back loading up, they'd brought pillowcases with them from the apartment. So he's loading up these pillowcases. The whole time Jim's doing that, Lexicon's just standing there making noise. He don't grab shit off the shelves. He don't gather all the customers up. He just stands there and makes noise and a commotion. 3 people, 1 guy doing work. You'd think they were city employees. I mean, you know, 1 guy digging a ditch and 7 guys standing there with shovels, holding shovels up. City worker. The armed guard that they had seen before and forgot about, he trips the alarm. Big things come down over, big gates come down over the glass and the door, the exterior door. So they freak out. Lexicon and Alan go up there and they start working on the gate, trying to get it lifted up so they can get out. Well, Jim decides to check on the 2 pharmacists that went into the one little room off the side in the back. Well, when he goes into the room, there was an exterior door. So the back door's hanging wide open. They're nowhere to be found. They beat feet. Probably went to a payphone to call the cops. He don't know. So he tells the guys over their headsets, hey, there's an exit here in the back. So they're not worried about, they decided they're not going to worry about the gate that came down. Well, on their way to the back, one of the customers was armed. He had a gun. So he starts shooting at Lexicon and Alan. Like I said, they ought to be lucky I was DMing, because a normal DM would have fucked them. Would have just stuck it to them and had every right, because, you know, they were just being dumbasses. But, anyway, they get in the back. They never do go after the guy that has a gun. They just keep running down the aisles the whole time the guy's shooting at him until his gun jams. All these were rolls. You know, he had 2 pathetics or natural 1s in a row, so his gun jams. Luckily, or this guy would have probably killed one of the 2 of them. But anyway, they get in the back. Lexicon goes for the back door. Alan goes to the other room where the security guard had come out of. That held the security system and all the good drugs. So they're back there loading up drugs. Meanwhile, you know, all Lexicon has done this whole time is went to the door, the gate, tried to get the gate up, and made a bunch of noise. Well, Alan and Jim turn around. Lexicon's gone. So now Jim's getting pissed. Him and Alan take off. They head for the parking lot. They can hear cops in the background. They get to the car. Lexicon's in the car, got it running and ready to go. So they all jump into the car. They go to pull out of the driveway, because it's a few doors down, and they see that the police is down at the CVS going inside. So they drive away and get away. If I hadn't been a nice DM, I could have gotten these guys badly. Somebody should have died or gotten seriously fucked up. But I'm a nice DM. I'm learning the system. I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I had already made 2 big mistakes. One in the guy dying, because I forgot about these rolls that were supposed to be made, and the other, when I had planned the adventure or their headquarters out, because the book says it's just a warehouse that he drops them off at for the night. Now, it is a warehouse that Omega owns, but I actually drew it up and put shit inside, and these vehicles were supposed to be inside. So I made a big blunder there. I made up for it. They were parked outside behind the back of the building, but that's beside the point. I goofed up there, and then I goofed not knowing the role for after the fighting. But in my defense, it's a new system. It's totally different than what I'm used to running. That, and I'm learning all these board games that I've bought over the years that we've never played. I'm good for that. Buy a game, get all excited, can't get the guys to play it the first week or two.